EastEnders star hints at Callum and Johnny's journey ahead of Ben's emotional comeback. EastEnders actor Charlie Suff has offered a glimpse into what lies ahead for Johnny Carter and Callum Highway as Ben Mitchell prepares to return to Albert Square. Discussing Johnny and Callum's growing romance, Suff explained, "They both understand their feelings and appreciate how important they've been to each other over the years, and now they're taking that next step." For Johnny, it's a bit nerve-wracking. He feels exposed. At the same time, he's thrilled. He needs to pace himself a little, and they have to navigate things at their own speed. Quietly, he's overjoyed, but he's also careful to protect his heart and his vulnerability. Although the pair are clearly smitten, the actor highlighted that Johnny and Callum still have plenty of issues to work through, particularly given that the thought of the Mitchell family all turning on Johnny is genuinely frightening. In upcoming storylines, the couple will face several challenges, including the unexpected return of Callum's father, Jonno Highway. After requesting money from his son, the menacing Jonno suffers a heart attack in Thursday's episode, 11th September, triggering a chain of dramatic events. Following Jonno's death, EastEnders has confirmed that both Ben Mitchell and Stuart Highway will return home for the funeral. Ben, who has been serving time in a US prison, plans to reconnect with his husband while on day release. Before admitting his feelings for Johnny, Callum had remained devoted to Ben during his overseas prison sentence. Now that his heart belongs to Johnny, he has a lot to navigate emotionally. Commenting on the looming presence of the Mitchell family, Suff added, "That worry is always on Johnny's mind. Even though their feelings for one another are growing stronger, there's still unresolved baggage between them. Johnny wants to support Callum and make things as smooth as possible. They want to face it together, but the idea of the Mitchells all confronting Johnny is pretty daunting." Looking ahead to future plots, the actor teased, "There's plenty to come, especially with Ben on day release. They have a lot to work through, but they're doing it side by side, and both feel more secure and whole together. Challenges are coming, but they'll tackle them as a team." EastEnders Jay set for emotional exit as actor leaves after 19 years. EastEnders fans believe they've figured out how Jamie Borthwick's departure will be written into the soap, and it's set to be heartbreaking. Jamie first joined the long-running series in 2006 as Jay Brown, and over the years he has been involved in some of the show's most memorable storylines. From losing his parents at 14 to the tragic death of his wife Lola, Jay's time in Walford has been full of drama. This week, it was revealed that Jamie has been let go from the soap after nearly 2 decades. BBC Studios, the production company behind the show, told The Mirror, "We can confirm that Jamie Borthwick will not be returning to EastEnders. We do not comment on individual matters." The actor, known for playing Jay Brown, was reportedly seen looking downcast and unshaven this week, after learning of the decision only in recent days. Reports suggest Jamie was scheduled to resume filming this month, following a suspension in June for using entirely unacceptable language during his 2024 stint on Strictly Come Dancing. However, he has now been removed from the show entirely, and fans are already speculating how his exit will be handled. On an EastEnders Facebook fan page, one user wrote, "It wouldn't surprise me if they kill Jay off now." Another commented, "Yep, probably." A third added, "That would be brutal, especially if it happens off screen." The news follows Jamie's suspension during I'm a Celebrity for using an offensive term for people with disabilities when referring to Blackpool residents. A BBC spokesperson said at the time, "This language is entirely unacceptable and does not reflect the values or standards we expect at the BBC. We have robust processes in place for this." Jamie also issued a public apology, stating, "I want to apologize sincerely and wholeheartedly for the words I used in the video showing my reaction to making it through Blackpool Week on Strictly. I am deeply sorry for any offense or upset my words and actions caused. It is no excuse, but I did not fully understand the derogatory term I used and its meaning. That is on me completely." EastEnders star Jacqueline Josser hints at drama ahead for Lauren's wedding. EastEnders actress Jacqueline Josser has teased that her character, Lauren Branning, and fiancé Peter Beale still have plenty of challenges to face before their upcoming wedding. The couple have endured a roller coaster of a year, having become engaged in April, nearly ending their relationship the following month, and then struggling to rebuild their bond amidst ongoing tensions. Lauren and Peter's relationship has been particularly tested by the emotional strain of their baby son, Jimmy's serious medical diagnosis. Added to that, Lauren has faced battles with addiction to painkillers, leading to several arguments and near breakups, putting their commitment to the ultimate test. Speaking to reporters at an EastEnders press event this week, Jacqueline was asked about the upcoming nuptials. She gave a playful hint, saying, "You can expect wedding bells. But remember, this is a Walford wedding. Maybe don't splurge on a fancy hat just yet. Tune in and see how it all unfolds. You won't want to miss it." When reminded that weddings in Albert Square rarely go smoothly, she nodded in agreement and added, "Exactly, nothing in Walford is ever straightforward." Behind the scenes, showrunners are currently crafting a new chapter for the Branning family, which includes the permanent return of Lauren's father, Max Branning, later this year. Max had a brief reappearance recently, but his ongoing presence promises to shake up relationships in the family even further. EastEnders has also explored Max's past through flashbacks, revealing a secret connection with Zoe Slater, showing how their paths crossed by chance earlier this year and led to a brief romantic fling. When asked whether Lauren would be happy to see her father return, Jacqueline offered a nuanced response. "It's complicated. She might not be as thrilled as I would be if I were in her shoes. But Max is still her dad. She knows him intimately, sometimes even more than her partner, Oscar, might. There are multiple layers to their relationship." She added, "At her core, deep down, Lauren always wants to be her dad's little girl. No matter what happens between them, that feeling is never really gone. It's a bond that endures through all the chaos of Walford." Reflecting on working with Jake Wood, who plays Max, Jacqueline shared, "I had been waiting for this day for a very, very long time. And then suddenly, when it was happening, I panicked. I thought, I don't want to know anything beforehand because I might accidentally spill the secret. It was nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time." She continued, "So I chose to experience it purely through the scripts. When I read the scenes, it was incredible, very thrilling, emotional, and definitely one of the most exciting returns I've been part of. It's going to add so much depth to Lauren's story and the Branning family as a whole." With the wedding looming and Max's permanent return on the horizon, fans can expect Lauren and Peter's love story to face more trials, making for emotional, unpredictable, and truly dramatic episodes. EastEnders airs Mondays to Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.